we are actually switching things up a little bit. So I got my two favorite people here with me.
Duh.
Your name?
Hi, I'm Deja.
She's after job, but I'm gonna tell ya, you know.
And basically what we're doing today is
we're gonna figure it out.
Okay, y'all, so before we got started, I basically went on Instagram, we all did, and we was asking people, like, what should we talk about? Because we wanted it to be kind of like a red table, but not really a red table. We just saying we don't want this to be one of those situations where it's like we talk about the same basic stuff you're going to see on Twitter.
Over and over again.
So we have a list of topics, and we're going to go down, and we're going to decide what we want to do. So first things first is splitting the bill at restaurant with your friends. No. 50-50 with a man. No.
I'm gonna need you to get your. I'm gonna need you to turn that phone off.
Venting. Which friends should you vent to? Venting versus talking shit, or venting versus like holding on to like some deeper emotions.
I think that's enough.
I can talk about that.
Okay. And before we get started, I think it's shot o'clock.
I think it's shot o'clock, y'all.
It's shot o'clock. It's always shot o'clock.
Don't mind my facial expression.
Cheers! First shot. It's our second shot, y'all. Touche. Touche on. Oh. Cheers. Uh-oh.
That's too far away, but y'all know the vibe. That'll be a nice.
Why would you get Red Bull? So when you go over the rules.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So if someone says something like off the wall, we're gonna take this lovely veil behind us, ring it down. Woo, baby, turn your volume down because she got a little out of control. We're gonna do our best to not speak over each other so y'all can hear everyone's opinion fairly, equally, all that good stuff. But maybe a couple times here we gotta tell each other. Well, I know.
We be getting excited. Okay, so the topic was basically venting, like venting to your friends versus like talking shit versus like holding things in when you really know that you need to communicate how you feel with someone.
I'll go first. I personally, when it comes to anything going wrong, whether it's whether it has to do with like family, friends, Negroes, I can't keep any of that in. I literally have to let it out because literally I can't let anything fester within inside me or I'll literally go crazy. I'm a Scorpio. I don't know if any of y'all my little astrology people, but I will let that thing, it'll run a 5K race in my mind and I literally just can't live like that. So I think it's really a good thing to like just let it out. I'm really big on that. Like venting is, I don't bottle anything up. Like I stand by that and I just can never do it.
So what would be your definite, like your fine line between venting and talking shit?
So
She don't know. Cause baby, this is the line is
The
very,
line is
that's very mine because if somebody like try me,
yeah.
it might turn into talking shit. I might not be purposely trying to talk shit, but if you really try me, I might be saying a couple words that I mean, it might not even be talking shit. I might be talking fast. You know what I mean? So like, that's a thin line. So it depends. It's situational, really. So like, what would you say? Cause
So honestly, I feel like with me, it truly depends on the situation. Like, if I struggle, like sometimes I would rather keep things to myself before I say anything to anybody because I struggle sometimes like with my discernment. Like, am I making a wise decision by venting? Because I was always taught that only fools vent. And that's also a toxic way of thinking too, though. Like, because sometimes you really do need, like, just to get things off your chest. After you say it, you're like, oh, well, shit, I'm cool. Because I said it, I put it out there. But then sometimes it's like, like I was saying, it's a very thin line. So I think for me, I know when I need to say something, and I know when I need to be quiet. And I think that like when I'm trying to decide between the two, the answer is always in your face. If you think to yourself like, damn, keep this to yourself until you keep that to yourself. Yeah. When I look back on certain situations, I'd be like, girl, you should have cussed it out. You should have cut it, you should have laid it out, and you would be fine right now. You would be fine. So in those moments, I try to think to myself like, damn, should I? Like, I don't know. Discernment is so like,
it's kind of tough.
I don't know. What you think,
Baby?
What you think?
Because one thing about me, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna talk my shit. Once I get pissed off about something, or I feel like that same button being pushed, it's a wrap. And the thing about it is, I think it also comes with effective communication. It's because nobody is a mind reader.
And
I am not.
And I will never be one. So
I am not.
So it's like, in order for things, if it's something that's really bothering you, I should say, I think it's important to say. And for me, even the little things, like if I see that somebody's their tone of voice has changed, I'm gonna ask you like, okay, what's really going on? Like, you feeling some type of way? Like, and it's not me being like, oh, you feeling some type of way? It's just me asking.
Because delivery is important as well,
which I need to work on.
Like,
I just feel like you should never let somebody feel like you can't say how you feel in that moment. At the end of the day, regardless of, you shouldn't have to be, oh, I'm right or I'm wrong all the time. Like, everybody should be able to say, I feel like this because of this, and it should be valid. I don't feel like people should always have to explain it.
So to bounce off of Deja, so I actually do agree with perception is reality, because the way someone took something is valid to them in that moment. But that's when it's your responsibility to be like, I didn't mean it like that. Like, you break it down, you're like, I know that's how you perceived it. However, this is how I meant it in this way. And then maybe I gotta break it down in quote unquote layman's terms for you to understand like where I came from. Like, I gotta, so you can catch my drift, my angle, what I meant by that. Because at the end of the day, like, I'm telling you how I feel, but I don't want you to get offended. I want you to understand where I'm coming from. But it's like,
but I will say, like, even going back to the whole, like, some people take things offensively. I feel like that does happen a lot with me because I am so direct. However, I am someone that I can recognize when the mood has changed. So it's like, damn, I probably said that a little rude.
but it's like,
at the end of the day, if I feel like I need to call somebody and I don't want to hear nothing, I just need you to literally just sit here. I'm gonna call Shay. I'm gonna call my auntie, Jalen. Like, it's literally the same people around for me because I know that shit can get messy.
oh, y'all.
it's shot o'clock. What shot is this? I think it's 3.
The difference between knowing when to vent and when to
No. Are these the same men Destiny's Child was catering to?
That's the mother loving one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Alright, cheers!
I know.
I feel like if I was at the club, this would be the time I'd be like,
Oh, baby.
Are these the same men that Destiny's Child was catering to?
Ain't no mother loving way.
It ain't no way.
Ain't no way, boy. Ain't
Y'all
no
think Beyonce, Giselle knows Carter?
Let me find out they are, and I'm gonna just dog fuck out. Oh, I'm gonna dog all of them. If they were catering to these men in our generation, something wrong with their ass. Because she said, tap me on my shoulder.
Tap me on my shoulder.
Even when I'm asleep. When I'm asleep. Shoulder. I'ma roll over. Baby, I heard you. No nigga, I did.
Baby, I heard you. I'm here to serve you.
I'm actually asleep. Don't bother me because
it's a hard topic for me.
I mean,
it really just depends on what type of situation you're in, what type of men you're dealing with. And I will say, 98% of you niggas,
I don't know who should be trying to drink that, but it ain't me, baby. It is not.
98% of you niggas be tripping. Okay?
Point blank. There's you guys. You can take
Let's take a
card
shot.
for me.
Cheers!
What's the third shot to?
Oh.
Fourth shot to? Fifth shot to?
Breaking generational.
Breaking generational curses! Cheers!
Breaking my I'm just kidding. I can't do that.
Okay.
And then number 2.
I don't know what happened.
The topic is breaking generational curses. However, there comes a point where it's like, okay, am I creating my own curses? Because I'm so worried about breaking this and doing that. Like,
I'm over here doing
naturally, I'm doing my own thing, trying to make sure I avoid this situation. However, am I creating my own mess?
No, for sure. That's definitely a thing. And I also feel like it's one of those things where you don't even realize you're doing it because you're so focused on let me not
Do this.
or do what my parents did because this one particular thing cannot happen. But over here, however, over here, it's a whole situation. Alright, y'all. So, yeah, I think that's all we got for the night. But comment, like, subscribe, let us know what y'all want to see more of, what y'all want to hear us do less of, all the above. We hope that you all enjoyed this video. It was tired for real. And we can't wait to see
Small
next. Alright.
So y'all thought I was about to do my makeup? No, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not going to do that today. But I am going to talk about y'all about some, hold on, about some real nigga shit. Alright, so we will have to start from the bottom. If you got a girl, or if you don't got a girl, you feel me? If you got a girl, let your girl be your girl, you feel me? You got her because you wanted her to be her for a reason. Let her be her. Now, if you don't got a girl and you trying to get a girl, don't try to conform her, please. Let her do what she does. You know? You feel me? If y'all see what I'm saying. If y'all don't, you just ain't got it. And that's okay. Yeah, so you men, you feel me? Tighten up. Tighten up. And that's all I got for y'all from my TED Talk, you know?
What's the ending?
My TED Talk. Period. Like, comment, subscribe, you feel me? The algorithm. I heard y'all knew that. Y'all know the new algorithm. Follow it.